From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First time with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
By Jonathan Abram.
For Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week: 11 carries, 71 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
18 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Off play action. Schmidt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Schmidt. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw on 3rd down. Schmidt, screenplay, Johnson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
2nd down and 10.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25 yards.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Throwing on 1st down. Schmidt. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. 2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Well, they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff, Johnson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Johnson again, the ball.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, the game the underneath stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 13 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Their own 48-yard line.
Following the fumble recovery, Schmidt, that's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Schmidt. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Johnson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened in the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. 15 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryson Hopkins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but, hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Second and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, picked up. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. You've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And 7 at the 20-yard line.
That is caught inside the 5. Well, he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Scotty Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
That's unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Falcons 3.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
This is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
To the sideline.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
3rd down and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Guy's connection complete to Ruggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 8-yard line.
Looking to throw. That's complete right around the 8. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
On the pickup. It's now 3rd and
they'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Anthony Jennings In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Raiders 24.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And what quarterback has not gone through this in their rookie year?
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road in the NFL. He has to learn from it and grow.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the
2nd and 11. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Falcons 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former 1st-round pick, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to number 84. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the convert. Step under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Maurice Hurst in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. This is about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
By Deion Jones. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass. Incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
Doesn't help indeed. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That's a gain of 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And when you break it down,